Okay then. High speed run. Yeah, you can see I was still trying this disgraceful level. Why'd I even bother? I do wonder sometimes. How you doing, Crashing and Team CTT? Welcome both. But yeah, anyway, let's get out of this level. I hate it. I was looking up a new cycle for it, because the other one, I assumed that the cycle was the issue, but I don't have a clue. Doesn't explain why I lose 0.3 though. But I should probably practice the Temple Ruin strat actually, before jumping into this. Not very good, but nothing unmanageable. Okay, at least it's not that bad. Keep on the positive side. Ah, yeah, this is a bit of an issue. I think how I can do this now, so I start with like one mask. Unless I just die and just not grab the mask that I would grab, okay. But yeah, the idea is you'd grab all those boxes and then we'll put the music on in a second, I have forgotten. Do that. I don't know, it's just like a way of grabbing all the boxes pretty much in this level and still making it out. Except I completely fail it. Because I haven't really tried it yet. Okay, well. And that's why I practice these things, because I don't know how far you have to jump for that trigger. Because jumping right there actually triggers the fire, which I had no idea about until this morning. Oh my god, I've got to practice hitting these boxes fast actually. Let's think of a way of doing this. I'll put the music on, so I don't bore you lot. Higher Sultan Adam and Thumbs. Progress of any percent. It's going decently. I think I'm like possibly 4th right now. I haven't actually submitted to actually check, so. Wow, that was lucky. Oh yeah, that's not the way you meant to do it. You meant to do the diagonal jump. Hang on, let's practice this. I mean, that's the safe way of doing it right there. But there is a better way. But I'm so bad. See you there. How do you find this stuff, Les? Like, seriously? You're a crazy person. Yeah, I hate this jump. I remember doing this in time trial and it's like despicable. But you just make it look easy, probably. Yeah, you can't break that checkpoint, can you? Because it's a checkpoint, so. Oops, I forgot again. Unless you do it like fast enough that it doesn't really matter, I don't know. I'll avoid that for now. This feels incredibly weird though. Okay. Yeah, that's a general idea. I mean, me corner jumping gains a bit, I guess. But by the looks of it, if I do it too quickly, I end up getting there too early for the platform anyway, so. I don't know. I haven't uploaded a run. Nah, not yet. When I'm happy with it, I'll upload a run by itself. I want to get a run of at least one hyper jump, to be honest, which I've somehow messed up every time. Was a great stream, gotta go now. Okay, have fun with school. It's not a checkpoint in normal run. By normal run, do you mean like time trials and stuff? It's not a checkpoint. But anyway, whether I'll risk the corner jump, it looks a bit overboard for the moment, because I haven't really practiced it. Just go, we'll just jump into the run. Hi Gabriel and Alex. Right, live split is up, which you guys can't see, which makes me sad. The final walls didn't close. If you die in the level, then the second walls close. No, they don't close. So like the first time you're in a level, if you get through it without dying, then those final two walls close. So if you die in Temple Ruins, you can basically do that straight at the end to save time. Done school, it's just homework. Okay, it's not too bad then, but it's still homework, so see you later. Will I do some time trials in the near future? I honestly have no idea. Time trials are hard though. Like you literally get like one run every hour maybe. That's actually decent. But honestly, mixing up time trials and any percent can sometimes really throw you off. Like if I jumped in every single level on time trial now, after doing this, it'd be so weird. Because basically I've finally gotten used to this, and thumping in the dark doesn't really matter because it's not any percent, so I can really throw you off. You started doing hopsters now, have you, Alex? It's tricky. I'm sure anyone can be better than me at it. I'm really inconsistent, so... That run on Boneyard is probably the best hopster I've ever done. And it'll probably never happen again. Is it only my game that lags when you go through those boxes? I swear it lags like every time. I guess my PS4 can't handle it. It's too useless, I guess. I just go too quick. That's the reason why, of course. No, no. Let's get stuck at the end. Thanks for the luck, Les. Let's hope we get out of Island 1 first of all. I can hope. What's up, Zeriga? Now I know my internet's been like really finicky this morning. Like it likes to go off every now and then, so I'm expecting it to happen again this stream. Not to jinx it or anything, but yeah. What the? That was new. Apparently a flip jump didn't make it on the box. I lost like 2 seconds. The joys of NST. No, I wanted to try spin jumping up there to see if it actually gave me extra height, but I don't know, I'll try it again next time and see if it actually works. It would be nice to make that strat consistent, but it looks like it's going to be 100 to 1. Tough session with your homework, you're back already. That was the quickest homework I've ever seen in my life. Why couldn't mine have been that easy? What's up, Ghosty? Yeah, like my homework was always like essays long, it's just painful. I pray for a first run like yesterday. If I get a first run like yesterday, then we're in business, but... Well, not yesterday's first run, I don't believe it was first run yesterday, but... The one the internet decided to screw me over on. Because internet being internet. It tends to take me like a few runs to get warmed up anyway, so I'm not expecting it whatsoever. You're watching 2 streams in a minute. I know, I sometimes do that as well. Just watch 2 at once. Just because I can never choose. You found a small trick in Castle. Wow. Yeah, if it's that flying crash thing, I bet that'd be kind of funny. If it's actually to do with that. Because honestly, Castle Machinery is just like a really broken level. Like, it definitely wasn't tested. I'm pretty sure if you jump off like the far left of that level, you actually just go through the wall as if the wall doesn't exist. I see the sun is going to really annoy me today. Shining right through my curtain even though I closed it. Oh well. I'll deal with the sunlight if I have to. Hiya, assassin. When you get notifications so late, everyone does on YouTube, it feels like. I do for sure. I'm always getting notifications late. I don't know why it does it. Wow, I got through Papu without messing it up. Never thought I'd see the day. Got platinum trophy on the game thanks to my guide. I didn't technically do a guide, but I guess all the time files in one is a guide as a whole. But thank you. The instant landing on the platforms, yes. That requires some like really good timing actually to do that, I think. I probably should just get all those boxes at the start regardless. You have to wear in that roller anyway. Didn't really occur to me. A way to destroy the box in the middle way. So I know you can do the spin jump technique, but I think your way seemed really optimized though on that 119 split, so like you didn't get stopped at all on your run. Needs a nerf Papu, they do. Got a music lesson, okay. Enjoy your music lesson, Gabriel. Oh yeah, Ghost, I saw that video on your high road as well, like that was actually kind of funny, it made me look really bad. Just casually walked on every rope. Here's the part where you tell me you actually got it first try as well. The box after the 113 split, I can't think where that is. Is the 113 split? It can't be the one where you bounce off the trampoline into the 6 boxes, can it? That doesn't seem like it's far enough. It really has been a while since I've even touched castle machinery. Why is the box speedy? That wasn't intentional, but yeah. And my phone is ringing, great. This isn't the time. I know the home phone's gonna go now as well. And there's like absolutely zero way in which I can message back right now. Shut up, phone! Oh my god. Like I would answer, but it's kind of difficult. Oh my god. Well, okay, what I'll do is I'll take my mum's phone call and reset. Hang on. Of course that had to happen though. Back in a few minutes, guys. Okay, I'm back. Lovely phone calls. Right, reset. Let's hope we get no other phone calls tonight. Am I there or did I get eaten by the plants? I definitely got eaten by the plants. Nature killed me. Hi, Frederick. Right, let's try this again. I didn't take that damage on purpose, by the way. I wasn't going to answer that phone call until I got hit. But I screwed it up, so... Like, that run was actually decent as well. Until I failed Native Fortress, as I do. I mean, Iron 1 doesn't really mean anything. It's basically just a frame grind. That is a very weird clip I got right there. Don't quite know how I landed on the wall like that. It definitely wasn't faster. See, if there's one thing I should probably practice in this game, it probably is Lost City, but the bonus round in particular. Every time I practice it, I sometimes get it like every now and then. It just seems really inconsistent. But other than that, like, you can't really practice high road as stupid as it sounds. You kind of have to pray it goes well. May have found your trick. That was quick flares. Like when you hit me at the strat when you had to jump over the pipe, I found it quick only because you hinted me towards it. Oh no, that ain't good. Okay, let's not do that. That was a huge fail. I don't know how the TNT actually injured me after I clearly blew it up. Why didn't I be eating yesterday? I just had chicken curry. Wasn't in the mood for anything big. But as long as it's not a volcanic curry, I'm good. I'll never forget that day. It was kind of brutal. Don't overestimate you. But you're clearly better than me, Flez, so. Especially at the strat finding game, you're like actually a legend. Hiya Teal. WR incoming. Let's find out. You may have just blessed the run. I'll tell you something that would really piss me off though. If I got to Cortex and the internet just died, that would actually trigger me so hard. And it wouldn't surprise me either. Would I ever consider getting a crash tattoo? I'm not really into tattoos, so I wouldn't. Even though Crash is legendary and all. Then again, I think Sparta's more legendary. Just putting that out there. trick is to spin this to destroy first box and then jump. You talking about that 119 split thing there? Because Ghost looked like he did it perfectly, so I'm not seeing how you could do it faster, but I mean if you found stuff and then... good job. You found strats only on 4 levels, but you chose to do those 4 levels seriously. Like you didn't do any other level except those 4 levels, you found a strat on every level that you did. Right, let's not screw this up this time. I need something to get hit by the roller last time. I'm still undefeated when it comes to actually getting hit by the roller. There we go. See, at least the TNT hit me. I don't know how it hit me, but yeah, it hit me. $119 4x split. I'm expecting to see at the end of today like Ghost of like 145 whatever it is on Castle. Because you literally beat me every time. It's actually kind of funny. Like I don't even care at this point. Please don't call me, kill me, stupid vortex hole. Okay, we're good. No, okay, spin jumping doesn't work. But it was worth a try. But I don't know why that hole you run over about probably like 70% of the time, and then like the 30% it just screws you over. And then you have to reset because it's not fun having to do. You lose like 20 seconds. What's up, Scorpion Joker? Oh, amazing. I don't have any words. Am I really that amazing? I wish I knew the timing to land on like these fences perfectly to actually boost off them. Because I mean you can land on them, but I don't think it's actually faster unless you clip them perfectly. If you do the spin jump, you can do it without bouncing on the boxes. Yeah, I remember like looking into that spin jumping stuff months ago, and I think there is a way of doing it. But I really can't remember nowadays. Got a really bad memory for that kind of thing. Also, how am I 2 seconds ahead? 2.5 seconds ahead on boulders? How'd that happen? Okay. That jump still scares me. I'll never have the confidence on that jump. Even though they're like far worse in this game. Like that one, which I nearly screwed up. Nah, it's not actually worse. It's me being an idiot trying to risk everything. Oh no, that didn't work. I can't make this cycle now. Oh, how did I make that? There is no way. That was clutch. Yeah, I technically lost time from that, but I didn't trigger relief early. But that was lucky. Okay, yeah, loses point 3. But that was a risk worth taking right there, apparently. That was intense, it was. I don't know, I just do everything stupidly, I guess. You risky locker, yeah. But if it's gonna save me like an entire second, maybe more than a second, then I'll happily take it. Even on a useless level like upstream. Like I could tell I messed up the trigger on that plant. Like I jumped out way too early. Then when I saw the leaf just not come towards me whatsoever, I was like, oh, it's over. But apparently not. Yeah, I don't know if spinning when you land with invincibility actually does anything. I'm clueless. But it's become a habit at this point, so I'm doing it. It just looks cool. Hi, Rabber and Nick. Okay, somehow I gained time on Rolling Stones, even though I thought one of those jumps was really bad. Which level is the most different between speedrunning and trials? Let me think here. Definitely not Island 1. Island 1 is basically the same. Kind of. Except for Native Fortress, where you have to wait on the fire. That threw me off for quite a while. Because time trials, I timed it specifically, so you didn't have to wait on the fire, so... Lost City is obviously like completely different from Trials because you got the bonus round, you gotta get all the boxes, so that took me the longest to learn by miles. Even the bridge levels took me a while to learn because I haven't played them properly, if it makes any sense. I mean, you can use the ropes, but you gotta be an absolute maniac to use the ropes. So using the planks was something I had to learn. $37.03 split to 63. I'm trying to think now, is that faster? If it's faster, it's like by about 1 frame, isn't it, if it is? Is that with my cycle, by the way? Because I don't know if my cycle works. I got one run of it, so I thought I'd show you it. See if you can actually mess around with anything. But that cycle like looks really hard, especially getting past the last blade. Because I have this feeling if you go too fast, you're gonna get wiped out. So that's why the cycle might not work on Thunder. It's not get hit by that far last time. Like I did this, like I did last time. Like, how did I even get hit by that? That might even be a first. That felt really slow. Okay, let's miss that box. I should make the cycle, so it's all good. I swear I can never get all 4 of those boxes, by the way, like, absolutely never. Okay, we made it through Island 1. Hi, Cooper. Toxic fails, yeah. 21 is a good time, but I mean, it's not a 51-11 now, is it? That I got 4 times. Like, screw Toxic Waste. Toxic Waste of time. I probably could have thought of a better title for that video I did, but I was lazy. That was really weird. I was expecting to go into Ripperoo there. I completely forgot this level existed. Okay. Oh dear, that was risky. I'll take it though. And that was really close as well. Pepperoni pizza. Luckily, you're not making me hungry this time because I'm not hungry at the moment. So you can try food all you want. Okay, now let's get Ripperoo. Like, that really did throw me off. I was expecting to go into Ripperoo for some reason. I guess Up the Creek is a very forgettable level, but still. It's 2 frames different. Oh, so it's 2 frames faster. I mean, you're getting there then. It still doesn't mean it's, like, it's still not 6 frames, is it? Like, where do the rest of the frames come from? Because fumbling confuses me. Can I put a timer on? I'd like to put a timer on, but unfortunately I have a capture card. And like the only other option is to use remote play, which is absolute crap. And doesn't really work properly. For speedrunning anyway, it just disconnects. A billion times. It's never gonna get beaten. Great title for Insanity Beach if I actually ever beat it. Which is, I'm very doubtful I will. If anyone beats Insanity Beach, they're a legend. Nah, I probably could have made that too. Sucks. That was also not cool. Like, Lost City is my worst level when you exclude everything else. Or no, exclude everything else. Bridge levels. Yeah, let's not do that then, because we only have one mask. You. I love it when that happens. Ugh. Did I just get a spin jump when I didn't flip? Okay, I just got gifted right there, I think. I swear I didn't flip. Oh my god, the save. Okay. I think I always wait for that gen a bit too long. But I just don't want to miss it, because obviously that'd be very bad. '83 would be 43. Yeah, that's still not fast enough though. Like, we're getting told that you should be able to get 39. But it's decent. Like, it's actually really decent. Oh, I hate that bit. Oh, it's just so risky to go for that as well. Screw it, we're going. I try to get as many as possible. Did that actually work? I have no idea, I think it worked. I mean, it's not optimized, but still. Oh my god, that threw me off. I nearly didn't jump in time. Yeah, I definitely missed the cycle, okay. That sucked. Oh my god. That's how you don't do temple ruins, but anyway, I'm glad I messed it up because now I can learn from that. Like, we got to the end with all mass, so... But it definitely wasn't optimal. Hi, Hamayan. I'm so bad, I'm sorry for messing up that name. Took days to complete the first game. First game's not easy if you don't know how to play it, or haven't done it before. What's up, Super Wind? If you don't do corner jump, you lose the cycle. Yep. Does seem that way. And I died there every time, because ropes suck. Fine. I see how it is. Apparently I just mustn't use ropes in 80% because I'm bad. It's fine when you don't get ledged off ropes, but when you get ledged it's not fun. The same death happened on PB, so it doesn't even make a difference to PB status right now. Don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how I do it on time trials. Apparently I'm better on time trials. Probably because I do it 1,000 times and it's literally like stuck in my head by that point. But when you do any percent, you have to get all the way to the level first, and then you have to just get it. You have to have that muscle memory on you. What do I think of Candy's fumbling? It's a joke is what that is. I was looking into it though. But I'll definitely look back into it again a bit tomorrow morning, I'd say, maybe. I'll look into the news cycle that I found. I think Abbo's really looking into it, so... It sounds like you're getting better splits, so maybe the cycle might help us. But I have a feeling that might not be the answer, though. I mean, it could be. You had so much trouble on high road, everyone does. That's natural. Like, bridge levels suck. I feel like you can only get consistent at bridge levels if you play them 100 times. At least with ropes. Like, you only get consistent with ropes if you play it 100 times and, like, or even more than 100 lives in a row, and eventually you have the muscle memory. Point 14 possible here. I'm aware of that. Somehow. My best splits give me 34 being possible, so I'm losing point 2. For no reason. I dread the day where I miss that lizard and have to bounce off and it screws me over. Because it happens. What the? Wow, that platform was really early too, I don't know why. But okay. Oh, I just got hit by the invisible ceiling, love that. At least we landed like halfway. But I bet I get that dreaded cycle at the end where no platforms meet up with the rotating ones. So I swear every time I screw up, that's what happens in this level. I shouldn't have took damage there. Like, the intention was to take damage and catch a platform cycle, but there was no platform cycle to actually make. I'm doing this deliberately to save the mask. It could be more beneficial to save that mask. Well, that wasn't exactly ideal. Okay, well, we made it over the mask. Just so we make it up this tower of death right here. Which isn't actually that hard. Unless you get platform cycles like this, then it gets a bit more tricky. Now I think I still saved time here, because I'm pretty sure I died, and I fell down on my PB. So I skipped the death this time. Let's see. At least from memory anyway, I might be wrong. Oh yeah, I'm definitely saving time. Even though it's still a bad sunset. Like, really bad. Okay, I saved 10 seconds. High altitude hogs, that's the problem. And hogs don't bother me, but actually no, they bother me when they hit you whilst you're on the rope. Because that just annoys me. You do all the hard work to get on the rope, then the hog just kills you because you're like slightly to the side once you're on the rope. Okay, let's see how this goes. You actually tried the hyper jump on Sunset Ghost, you're crazy. Oh, you're gonna give me the 1 damage? Oh, what? Trolled. Trolled so hard. I'm gonna try for that headshot. If it actually works. No, it doesn't work. I had a fear if you hit him on the head, you gave him triple damage, but it doesn't. It's just one of those miracle kind of things. That's really unfortunate though, like I did everything correct well as well. And the game just screwed me. So I'm pretty sure the one like taking the 1 damage loses probably about 10 seconds. But that's still the best Chronicle I've ever done, so. Okay, important to keep the mask this time. That was risky, but that's all good. Just about made that cycle. Okay. It wasn't perfect, but I'm glad I kind of got that trampoline eventually. At least it didn't like fall straight back down. that could have been far worse than it did. With the original OST. I think, yeah, I'm the same way. I thought the original OST had more atmosphere kind of thing. Like it fitted the level really well, especially like Generator Room, for instance. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go too fast in this level, because I make the same mistake I did yesterday. And I'll get there too quick and screw myself over, so... Hopefully this should be good. Lights out dev's time is hard. I don't even know what the dev time is. But I'm guessing because the level's so simplistic if you're not going for all the strats, so I can see why the dev time is hard. Make sure you use the gem platform though. Oh, that scared me. When he crashed, stopped on the spot there, I was like, I have no momentum for this now. Yeah, I'm not killing the run like I did yesterday with Generator Room, so let's not bother with the boxes. Okay, that was a rainbow generator room. Surprising considering how safe I took the final jump. But we are currently 30 seconds exactly onto PB. Or better than PB. That's that. Dead Time Cortex power is hard. It's a bit to the extreme, I think. Dead Time Cortex power is 1. 30 seconds better than PB, yep. 30.13 seconds better. Hopping his chases done now. I guess something like the signature part of Crash Bandicoot is that he runs away from things. And monkeys. I can't think when you run away from monkeys. I mean, you jump over the monkeys on the water levels, but I mean, I guess when they're rolling towards you, I guess you jump them. Do I trust this? Absolutely. Wow. Nothing wants me to beat this game. I love you, High Road. I was gonna do it safe and just do the turtles and then immediately get wiped out by a turtle. Of course. Like, I never pass High Road of 2 masks, it's actually impossible. And my battery is low, I must not forget. Like, of course I do it here though, like. Of course I make it after I die. Pretty much sums up everything, right? So dumb. Just do the level perfectly. After the game messes with me. Right, controller charger, where are you? Right, slippery climb. No, I didn't get hyper jumps in PB, so I'm still on PB pace anyway. That was scary. It's just I hate doing the end of this level especially. It's like I should practice it. I mean, I can't know how it works, but I should practice it, but I shouldn't have to be doing it. Okay, we got the cycle. Beautiful. I'm gonna mess that up. Okay, whatever. Wow, that was a bit weird. That jump was further than it normally is. Oh, that was close. Don't scare me like that again, game. Let's not go jump to that one because the bird will be up high, so I won't make it. Okay, that's a really nice slippery climb though, except for like the one platform fail. But at least I kind of recovered it. I made the platform on the bottom. I just missed the platform cycle I was going for, but we've got the stair strap. A piston crushed you even though it didn't come down. Why doesn't that surprise me? It's like the pillars or whatever they are on the snow levels on Crash 2 as well. Or you can get crushed in midair. That is also a thing. I always play that jump safe now. I learnt my lesson, I always die there. Okay. That was a good lights out. Not perfect, I mean, the perfect run is very difficult, so. Which I've never actually got on a run yet. You bounce solid turtle by not even jumping on it. I tell you, this game wasn't even tested. Why don't I do 100%? 100% is not on my, like, to-do list right now. Like, any percent is more fun to start off with. 100% is going, like, straight into it, isn't it? Basically. Like, I wanted to bring myself in gradually to speedrunner, so I went for any percent. Well, so imagine how many times my internet would cut out on a 100% run. That was a bit weird. No! I think I failed PB. I think I failed PB, hang on. That's the first time I've failed that jump on a run as well. Sucks to be me. We'll do it that way then. Maybe I haven't failed PB actually, hang on. Maybe, just maybe I haven't. Depending on how everything goes. So I don't have a mask now, so... So I'm gonna have to wait on this stupid fire. Of course you come in and I die. It's exactly the same as when I come into your streams, Cam. Nah, we're still on PB pace though. Not by much. By approximately 9.78 seconds. Georgian Jaws, oh wait, he died, yep. Like, that jump's not even hard, I just screwed it up. You got stomped by a scientist once. How does that even work? I don't know, NST confuses me. Because the scientists in this game, they don't move. At least to my knowledge. Unless you're classing every enemy in Crash 3 as a scientist, because they're all clones. Thanks, good luck, Dub. I basically just need luck on Brio and that's it. To be completely honest. Because for some reason I always die on Brio. I have a really bad habit. I know I could have rushed that a bit faster, but I wanted to guarantee that strat right there. A scientist put him on the ground and crushed his ass. That sounded very wrong for a second. Dying to mummy when spinning, that was a thing that happened in the original. I remember that very well. Okay, right, okay, Hammer, see you later. Right, lab time. Oh, I got stuck with the wall a bit, but I think I should make it. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Like, the wall probably is not even like a frame or something. Okay. Favorite character in Crash Bash? Honestly, I didn't like using Cortex, because I just liked hitting Cortex, because he had the best stupid sound effect every time you got hit. Whatever it is every time. The memories. It's always funny just dying 1 second on Crash Bash. Let's do a Drain Bash Crystal challenge where you just spin the box by accident. Without thinking, and you get a 1 second fail. I'm glad nobody's saying Rillaroo. Let's not even speak about Rillaroo. Like, why is he even in the game? Just some random character out of nowhere who had to be in a party game. Because I didn't think anyone else apparently. I probably should be trying to jump over these purple ones so risky because I know how these hitboxes work. Because one day it won't work. I'll get screwed. Like that. Lovely hitboxes. Wow. There is no way that hit me. Like, how does one fail Cortex? It should never happen. I'm bad. Like, moving slowly from one side to the other side has never failed me before. So of course it would this time. Yeah, whatever. That sucked. I would have got a 10-second PB had I not got screwed. New PB? No. It would have been PB if I didn't die by 10 seconds, but I died, so I lost a minute. Just over like a minute and 5 seconds I lost from dying. Or something like that anyway, I don't even know exactly what it is. Yeah, minute and 5 seconds going by splits. How can you not like Oxide? It's impossible to not like Oxide. I forget what the planet name's even called now is from. I know it begins with G or something, but no. Apparently I've forgotten like my knowledge of Crash Team Racing. Isn't like Gasmoxia or something where Oxide is from? I might have just made up a planet entirely. It was good overall anyway. Yeah, it was a decent run, it's just some crappy deaths. Like Island 1 was as good as I can really get it. And there's like a hiccup on Road to Nowhere and Sunset, and then it was just High Road, and then the stupid Jaws fail. Like, it's so tempting to not even bother with high road ropes whatsoever. But it just loses so much time. Gasmox, yes, I was correct. I'm a legend. Be back later, good luck with fun. Okay, thanks Crashing for good luck. That was really lucky. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have got that box, but I'll take it. Ghosting you still have to put up with now, can't you? It never ends with Mason, I'm afraid. He shall bug you all day. What's WR? 45, 41 without loads. Which is beatable, but just need to get a good run. Where's Chrissy? Who knows? I thought Chrissy was always stalking my channel every time I streamed. G-mode depth carry gun. I should put a timer. I wish I could put a timer, but unfortunately I can't. It sucks. Now I've got a timer running, obviously. Just you guys can't see it. Can I do speedrun Orient Express? I would, but I can't beat my times on Orient Express, it's too optimized. It would take me hours, even days, to beat Orient Express. You always be a slippery climber, and you. Yeah, I heard you were on a good run when I was in dev stream mode. At least you can actually get past high road though. I never can get past high road. Like, I think my success ratio on high road has been about 1 in 20. And that's probably accurate, 1 in 20. That's my odds of not dying in high road. Huh, I never knew you could boost the plant like that before. Never seen that. Need practice of hyper jumping. What with the ropes, apparently. You made it look easy yesterday, Ghost. High went perfectly. See, my high never goes perfectly. Your hyper jumps and most of your leap is gone, yep. Like, my PB has no hyper jumps in it. So if I get a hyper jump, I basically am on PB pace every time. Near enough, unless I really screw something up big time. How on earth did that happen? Yeah, Cortex Power Skip is something I've literally never done in this game. I think it's the only skip I've never done. I know I did Great Gate Skip once out of interest, but I've never actually attempted Cortex Power Skip. But I wouldn't even it's not even considered out of bounds, I guess, as it's just going up top by damage boosting. How the run's going. 30 seconds and I died in Jaws of Darkness, and then I went down to like a 10-second PB, but I didn't PB by 10 seconds because I died in Cortex. Like an idiot. So yeah, rip 10-second PB. But other than that, it's literally high road that just keeps killing me. About 99.9% of the time. It's just like there's no hope. The thing that sucked about high road was I died and then I did it perfectly. Like, I even had Koala Kong strat like first try as well. Which is the first time I ever got it first try. Hi, Squago. Right, Native Fortress. How I love this level. Like, it's not like this level's even hard, it's just... will the game screw you over? Unless I mistimed the fires, and that's my fault. That's on me right there, if I mistimed the fire jump. Okay, it's like, while those don't actually activate, and I don't consider that my fault, it's just the game screwing me over. You want 146, you suck. Like, it sounds like you should easily be able to get 146. From what I've been hearing, but I have no experience with that level in a long time, so I don't know the details. Okay. Made it. They pay for Hello Kitty crazes. Is this that video you were talking about yesterday, Teal? I'm sure the video will go great. Okay, we're not done on the first plant though. I actually made sure so much that I didn't actually jump that time. I know it was yesterday I died there twice in a row, but still. Yes, it's very dumb. I shall enjoy watching it then. Like, if something is dumb, then it has to be good. This is how things go in this world. What on earth? I've never seen that before. Got stuck in the edge of a log. Yeah, if anyone's speaking a language that's different to English, then I won't be able to understand it. Sorry. I can't help if I'm not academically gifted in other languages, okay? Like, I tried to learn French and Spanish at school. It didn't go very well. How's it even possible with 121.14? Don't ask. That's what we're trying to work out. That's just the info we've been given. Apparently 14 is possible. Yet by my splits, 34 is the best you can get. And that's quite a big amount of difference. Say hello to me. Don't miss you before Pie. Okay, hello then. I apologise if I missed you whilst I was doing Native Fortress or something. Because I was deliberately avoiding the chat. Like most of the times. Oh my god, that chair. What racket. Yeah, most of the times throughout levels I just avoid the chat. Because I have some really dumb deaths otherwise. Always weird how that wall cycle is different. Like, how does that even work? Like, it obviously triggers at a certain point, but the cycle is actually different every time. Bonus. Okay. Okay, but TNT worked this time? Because I love bouncing on TNTs and they don't actually, like, count down. That's the best thing ever, that is. I don't even know if it's possible to do that at full speed. Because if you don't kill the bats there, then the bats kill you. Ugh. Lovely game. I swear, that, like... that spin jump thing is buggy to me. I still don't understand. Yeah, it doesn't work if you bounce off a box. Like, you jump off a box and it doesn't work. Why is that? Why is that a thing? Like, do I actually have to do that? That's just... okay, whatever. Like, you actually have to rebounce off the box before you can start it again. This is... makes no sense. Wow, I lost so much time. Nothing like losing over 20, like nearly 30 seconds. What I use to record it? Well, I'm basically using the live streams as a way of recording, aren't I? I mean, technically if I was like really fast, and I actually got a time under an hour, then I could technically save it. But, yeah. Other than that. Oh my god. Like, I would go for this corner strap, but I actually don't trust myself with it. Like, at all. As of right now. Like, I'll have to practice it another time, because I remember it being so hard in TT. I'd always screw it up. Yeah, I just noticed I lost the mask in there. So yeah, Temple Run strats didn't exactly work. I should play as Coco in one of my records. The thing is that if I play as Coco I won't get a record. I guarantee it. It'd be so different. Just PB Rolling Stones, nice. Congratulations. You first seen Crash? Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, I guess. Oh yeah, I just realised I should have kept the mask. Why didn't I keep the mask? Oh well. Chances I probably would have died anyway, let's face it. I thought I died there. I'm sure Crash's feet didn't even touch the platform, but I will not complain. See, at least because I didn't get a mask form that time, I didn't actually die. So even though I did the slower way of doing it, I gained over 10 seconds because I didn't die. Did I see a video from Did You Know Gaming from Crash Bandicoot? I might. Is that recent or was it ages ago? I haven't watched one of them videos in ages, so. If it was recent, I wouldn't have done. If it was ages ago, I don't even remember it, so. Can you swear here? As long as it's no like extremely offensive word. Like general swearing I don't care about. Like go ahead. But as long as there's no like racist terms and all that sort of stuff, you get the idea. Then avoid that stuff. It's just I never swear on stream. At least I try not to. This run is good. I lost 20, like about 25 seconds on Lost City. But other than that, there's like not really many mistakes of it. Other than not keeping the mask from Temple Ruins and bringing it over to Road to Nowhere. Like Island 1 was really solid actually. One person disliked this vid. There's always someone who dislikes, like I don't even care. Like who actually cares about whoever dislikes a video? It's the haters' way of trying to get their message across, but unless you like got an absolute insane amount of dislikes, that's any point where you actually care. maybe care. I don't know. Like, if you want to do well in a video and, like, it came across badly and people disliked it, then you learn from that kind of thing. For some reason, the haters always think their dislike actually means something, you know? But yeah, it's just a number to me and I really don't care. That doesn't mean I don't appreciate the likes, by the way. I'm really just talking about dislikes on this one. Because likes are good. Dislikes aren't. Nah, yeah, you can't even make that cycle, it's like so impossible. You have to be a god to make that cycle. Yeah, anyway, that was a perfect sunset vista. Like, unless you make that platform cycle, like right at the end there, which I've never made in my life, by the way. That's like, I know it's possible, I've seen it been done. Or I split it slightly earlier, but like, I know it's been done, but the platform is so hard to catch that, I mean, catching it would technically gain like 2 seconds, I guess, maybe 3. You missed the end of one because of dinner. Rip. The one time where you don't want dinner, eh? I was craving for some dinner yesterday at the end of the stream. But no, don't worry too, I'll just fail on high road. Like, prediction is made. Okay, let's fail that. I think I was gonna get that. He wasn't very far to the left. I hate it when he's not far to the left. Okay, we're failing it again. Whatever. I mean, we can always hope we get slippery climb hybrid jumps anyway. That was lucky. Don't I dare screw this up. Great. That fills me with so much confidence. No added pressure or anything. But I'll try and not screw it up if possible. But no, it wouldn't be world record or anything, because I didn't get quite like a hyper jump. And I screwed up velocity anyway. But we're on PB pace. Some people are just miserable, yeah. This is how some people are in nature, right? You, like, when you're working and stuff, you just have people like that. Or like, you have customers like that, they had to be a pain and didn't care about anything. I've been there. I can never get all three of them at once. You should be able to get the two boxes and the enemy there, but I never can. And you don't want to spend time doing it because you'll miss the cycle down here, so... I know one box doesn't matter, but it's one of those really annoying things. That was really slow. I don't know why I jumped so late. Yeah, he still can't get that strat. I wasn't even slow enough to be able to get that strat. No! Wow, I nearly had it perfect too. Sucks. Moment of glory when you see yourself get all the trampolines and you just bonk your head on the top and go right back down again. Great moment. Nah, no pressure. Nah, none whatsoever. What's Crash 180% world record? 45 minutes and 41 seconds loadless. Which I'm definitely not on pace for, by the way. But if Slippery Climb Hyper Jumps do actually save 30 seconds and I can get like a 40-second PB or something, maybe. Depending on how much they actually save. And even if I fail the hyper jumps, I can still PB. It's basically just getting to the end of the run without dying. Technically I'd PB. Because I've never had a run where I don't die. It's just the sad truth. I missed 7 million boxes. That's what it feels like when you see them all fall down, especially Jaws of Darkness. It looks like you're going to get a great split at the end of Jaws of Darkness, and you realise there's about 90 boxes about to fall on your head. And you're like, oh, there goes all that time. Even though you're not technically losing time, but it just looks like it takes forever, so... InfoWolf most disliked video. Yeah, that has quite a bit of dislikes, it is for sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid the boxes. I mean, I'm not really interested in like half a second. You just woke up. Isn't this a bit late for you, Chrissy? What if you're doing waking up at 6:30 in the afternoon? Or evening, I guess. You could technically call it, depending on what you class as evening. What did you miss? Me choking a PB. Basically, that's all it. Like, there's nothing special. I choked a, it was going to be 30-second PB, then I died in High Road, as I do every time. Then it would have been a 10-second PB, then I died in... No, then I died in Jaws. I forget now. No, I can't have High Road with a 30-second PB chance. And then I died in Jaws and it would have been 10 seconds, and then I died in Cortex like an idiot, so... I always find a way, don't I? What in the world? Wow. What actually hit me right there? That is sadness. That's the ultimate sadness. That has never happened to me in the history of this game. I actually have no idea what hit me. Big lag, uh-oh. Whipstream again. That makes perfect sense, even though I took damage, apparently. I get a rainbow right there. That makes no sense. Without using the mask here. The mask isn't even any use until I get to slippery climb anywhere. I need to find a way so you can do this, so you have time to jump on the chair and hide that way. It's such a small thing, but still. For world record, go through the levels, spinning enemies, you can't do it. I'm afraid you can't do it. Like the clock disappears. Yeah, I swear nothing hit me. Like, I even got hit mid-spin, I swear I spun him. You always hide in the chair. It looks hard to hide in the chair though. And rip mask. God damn it. Because I've tried hiding in the chair before. Oh my god, this game. No thank you. Why do I do that every time? Like, I hate this level. Like, high road is the reason I can't get runs, basically. Because every time I fail jumps. Like, why is it so hard? So I still can't land on it properly. No PB, nah. PB dead. PB very dead. Yeah, like that one rope is impossible. The rest are hard, but that one's impossible. Wow. High road is my most played level and it's the run killer, yeah. 100%. Like, it's not consistent. Like, not a single time I'm getting this consistently. See, even that's a fail right there. I'd immediately fall off if I actually walked. I don't know, that was weird. Maybe right's easier then. I love getting ledged in this game. High road sucks. It's just like there's no way and you can ever do it. And I can practice it all I want and I always fail, so... Right is easier. Apparently right is easier. Even though I never used the right. Like, I've done it left about 1 billion times as well. Right side is slow. Yeah, we're at like 1 or 2 frames. Okay, well let's try this again. You'd assume they're exactly the same. My right rope on time trial is technically like about 1 or 2 frames slower. Like pretty much nothingness. Don't use right rope. Yeah, I'll use right rope this time. In the hope it actually does work. Like, I'd be very interested in how many times I've actually succeeded in getting through high road. I'd love to know the actual stats. Because I really do think it's like once in like 20 or so attempts I've ever made it.
But Dr. Cortex, we have...
Whoops, I forgot to start that up. God damn you, phone. Oh, hang on, I'll reset it again. Like a second and a half slow at the end, maybe 2. That's a second and a half, that is. That's a lot of time. Well, I quit again because I accidentally forgot to skip fast enough. My phone distracted me and I realised it was like the cutscene had already gone way too long. Right, let's not forget to skip the cutscene this time. But it is kind of dumb that it's basically just high road that is properly screwing me. And sometimes the Lost City bonus round. And that's like it. Which is kind of good, but it's also very saddening that it is so consistent that I'm failing it. See, every time I, like, cause I get the slippery climb always without hyper jump, or without master in. So if I, like, fail a slippery climb and then just get myself 10 masks to practice the hyper jumps, I tend to get them. But obviously that's not when I'm actually doing a run, so you never know how I'll go on a run. It's just knowing that you gotta hit the bottom of the spike on the hyper jumps, that's really all there is to it.